If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time. Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Everyone's talking about NCTV45. Internet television the way you want it. Your #1 media source serving Newcastle, Lawrence County, and globally. NCTV45.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere.
It's Chubby's Let's Pizza again, like we did way back when. Yes, Chubby's for that great pizza taste. They use Augustine's ingredients, and guess what? You folks on the east side, they deliver. DA Reed Delivery Service will get your Chubby's Pizza right to you. It's easy. Call ahead, place your order. It's Chubby's Delivery right there for you. And don't think that they don't have cheese stuffed meatballs, sausage, and so much more. Chubby's right there for you.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very happy St. Patrick's Day to you as we embark on we're past the middle, we're on the downside, St. Patrick's Day 2021, and hopefully you're getting that first cup of coffee as you rise and shine with us as we look outside. 35 degrees, 36 degrees out there. And, St. Patrick's Day, you get to celebrate maybe like twice if it's your birthday. So let's get to the birthday list. Susan Catron Vitale, Joe Cower. Happy birthday, Joe. Dolly Foley, Patty Staff, Teresa Kimona Smith, Patty Orelli, Kevin Heiler, Paul Fee, Gina Russo, Luana Fitzpatrick, Cindy Fandozzi Ernest, Cindy Wirtz, Michael Albertini, Mark Cavarici, and Chuck Burke, Patty Richard, Tony Montini, and Mr. Pat Koppel. Happy birthday! Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate through the weekend all the way to the first day of spring and just enjoy as, you got to celebrate a week long. What the heck? And what a better way to kick it off than being on St. Patrick's Day. Now, if you're getting up and about, you're wondering what's going to be the rundown that's going to be hitting you today. Well, down in Georgia, they captured a man, Georgia massage parlor, this from the AP, shooting, leaving 8 dead at a Georgia massage parlor. Hope they didn't rub him the wrong way. A little humor there. Also, on the AP, propaganda surge in 2020 report. U.S. Putin-approved operations to help. This is another Russian hoax they're going to talk about. They got to give that a break. Voters go to the polls in the final days of virus for a Dutch election. It's St. Patrick's Day, as we told you, and it's going to be a virtual parade in New York City for the second year. So that gives you an idea kind of what's going on from the AP that'll hit you and give you that, I don't know, heads up information as you go through the year, or through the day, excuse me. And a lot of stuff close to home. Let's do this. Let's start with something a little more local, and we've been following this story now since its inception. Aaron Bernstein, Markey's Law passes the House. In the wake of the 2019 murder of a child in Lawrence County, the House of Representatives overwhelmingly passed legislation authorized by Aaron Bernstein, Representative Beaver, Butler, Lawrence County, which focuses on parole process for violent offenders. House Bill 146, or Markey's Law, was named after Mark Mason, an 8-year-old boy who was brutally stabbed to death by a man who was paroled at the end of his minimum sentence for homicide, even after committing 2 separate assaults of others, inmates, while behind bars. Aaron goes on to say, I applaud my House colleagues for approving this legislation. My legislation will postpone the consideration of violent inmates' parole until an additional 24 months following the inmate's minimum release date for each conviction for a violent offense while incarcerated. So, in addition, the bill will postpone consideration for parole an additional 12 months if an inmate attempts to escape, smuggles contraband, or retaliates or intimidates witnesses while incarcerated. So that great news from the State House and State Representative Aaron Bernstein, and we applaud Aaron. He's a great guy, and can't say enough about that as the whole incident very unfortunate and just really, really bad. Now, the State Gaming Control Board reports gaming revenues for February. And what better day to report it than on St. Patrick's Day to see who was lucky? Well, here's what a lot of losers here for the casinos. They go on to say that, well, let's take a look at, and they have various ones. Rivers Casino in Pittsburgh was down almost 38%. Revenue by game type, they put that out there. Sports wagering saw the biggest gain, I guess because you could wager and watch at home. The slots, the Meadows down 38%, Rivers down 39%, and when you went to table games, basically everything down. They're saying the Rivers down. Well, everybody was shut down, locked up, and why are they surprised about that? You know, just I don't know. That seems very questionable to me. Now, we have information that is out there. There's a lot of, as we start to open up, there's a lot of good activities coming up. I'm going to save those till after we come back from sports, just to give you an idea. But let's talk about the positive things with respect to COVID. Now, the numbers decreasing. 3,100 new cases yesterday, and half of those people were hospitalized. With that, 300 put in intensive care. This really affects the older population, and not that many youngsters under 18 being affected. With that, when you take it out against 67 counties, you find out the numbers are really low. And in the non-populated areas, not really an issue. Now, with that being said, the state is really working to get the nursing home population vaccinated. The Department of Health ordered to connect everyone currently eligible for a COVID vaccine to appointments. Okay, while scheduling appointments, providers should think through an equity lens and be aware of the times and days that make it easier for different populations to get their vaccine. That's said by Health Secretary Allison Bean as she's trying to get things done for the end of the month. And that being the same stuff, the Department of State also released COVID enforcement actions. Any commissions or boards, they should be meeting virtually. And if they do meet in person, including social distancing, wearing a mask, and occupancy limits, they released it for the 7th to the 14th. Everything was basically kind of okay there. The Wolf administration expanded their partnership with Rite Aid to vaccinate Pennsylvanians enrolled in long-term care services and support programs. So they're really concentrating on those areas where those people are at risk. And with respect to the nursing homes, the Department of Health highlighted the 2021 nursing home inspection information amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. And what they said was there was almost 500 inspections. 283 of them were complaint-driven inspections, and 377 separate nursing home inspections. Of these, 162 specific investigations. There were 3 new sanctions finalized against nursing home facilities in the past month, and the numbers totaled in fines almost $32,000. So they're on that, and that population really needs that type of support so that those people are taken care of. The Wolf administration announces $5 million in new funding for communities impacted by state facility closures. Now, in this, the state facility closure transition program will ensure communities following closure of Commonwealth facilities in directly impacted contiguous counties are eligible. These include in our area, Butler, Clarion, I consider them here, Lawrence, Mercer, and Venango counties. To give you an idea, they could use the funds, then they're not limited to environmental assessments, construction upgrades or rehabilitation of infrastructure, development of comprehensive regional plan to address blight, offsetting cost-directed county response, retaining apprenticeship programs, behavioral health and substance disorder treatment, grant programs, broadband internet development, and administration costs, which the maximum is 2%, of the expenses for other professional services. So that's a positive. And with that, Chris Fry posted a letter. Now, Chris Fry, the mayor of Newcastle, as we enter the spring, he's upset with council's decision to eliminate the repository lot manager and all part-time employees from the 2021 proposed budget. Now, you check the letter out. I'm just wondering why. Why is the city out there and Chris Fry, a Republican, wanting to choose who and what can buy land? You know what? Get out of the business of picking winners and losers and let's just attract businesses into Newcastle and Lawrence County. I think that's the best way to operate. The Capitol building in Harrisburg will reopen March 22nd. That's Monday. Now, if you're going there, you gotta wear a mask, use hand sanitizer. All those things will be necessary. April 4th, and this is a countdown, restaurants and other businesses will increase the gathering maximums to 75%. We followed that story and let you know, let's not get complacent in what we do. It's very important to keep those good, healthy habits. Now, with all that, the Wolf administration receives approval for a plan to provide food assistance to nearly 1 million Pennsylvania children. This is with those individuals that get free and reduced lunch and these other things. The first round will be distributed in late April or May to families. Period will go from September 20th through November 20th. The second round will go from December 1st to February 2021, February 28th. And then the third round will be from March 1st, 2021 to May 31st, 2021. So that from the Wolf administration to get out information or get out that money to those kids that get all different type of PEBT. Now, PennDOT is seeking the public's feedback on the winter and the services they provided. You can go to surveymonkey.com/r/PDWinter2021. Residents and respondents are also asked how they received roadway information on weather and whether they used 511 PA traveler information during the winter. Hopefully you got a lot of that information close to home from Nctv45, as you might hark back that we gave you some updates on Route 79, 80, all those roadways that were in our area and people that live here and travel to other areas. Grove City College will be working with Mars Bank as Pennsylvania students will compete in a National Community Bank case study competition. So good luck there, Grove City, as you move forward with that competition. Now, the Wolf administration, they're going to release Land and Water Trail Network Plan to ensure access for all Pennsylvanians. The Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, City Adams Dunn, announced the release of Pennsylvania's new Land and Water Trail Network Strategic Plan through 2024. The plan's vision is to develop a statewide land and water trail network to facilitate recreation, transportation, and healthy lifestyles for all. There you go. And now as we come up on, well, we're going to come up on sports. And that's some interesting things going on. We didn't get to March Madness yet. That will be coming. But last night, Boston, the Celtics, lost to Utah, 117 to 109. It was Cleveland falling to the Miami Heat, 113 to 98. The 76ers, they outlasted the New York Knicks, 99-96. Over in hockey, tough one as the Pens lose to Boston 2-1. Now, what we're going to do is take this opportunity to go to the Cedar Sports Corner, give you an update there, and we'll be back. There's a lot of community stuff going on, so make sure you stick around. We'll get to that community stuff right after sports.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and let's get to college football. Yeah, you're probably saying, has he lost his mind? Well, let's talk about the Duquesne Dukes first. They're 2-0. Last Sunday, they had a win over Wagner. The Sunday previous, a win over Sacred Heart. This Sunday, the Dukes will take on Long Island University, and that's a home game. Let's go, Dukes. Now, in the Patriot Conference, they have games scheduled for Saturday. ESPN Plus, you'll be able to see at 1 o'clock, Fordham take on Holy Cross. So check that out as you get and move through your weekend. But getting into today's games, the NIT, the National Invitation Tournament, the first tournament, features Toledo, and they'll take on the Richmond Spiders. Now, also playing today, Western Kentucky will take on St. Mary's. Both on ESPN2, the first game at 7, the second game at 9 o'clock. Now, over in the NHL, and, you got to hand it to the Pens as they keep playing great hockey. Today's games, Philadelphia at the New York Rangers, 7:30 NBC Sports Channel. And at 10 o'clock, The Edmonton Oilers taking on the Calgary Flames. Easy for me to say that at Calgary and that on NBC Sports Channel. Over in the NBA and your matchups, ESPN, 7 o'clock, Milwaukee at the Philadelphia 76ers. And then at 9:30, the LA Clippers at the Dallas Mavericks. Now that was the Cedars Sports Corner. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, celebrate that St. Patrick's Day, and just enjoy. We're going to take a time out. We'll be back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
Welcome back. 36 degrees out there. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Hopefully you got that second cup of coffee and are just enjoying Newswatch. We gave that birthday shout out. Make sure that you tell those people happy birthday today if you see them. Now, some information here that's important. The Central Blood Bank. Now, Viant, and I'm gonna mess this name up, and I know it is. I am. Viant, formerly the Central Blood Bank, is hosting a community blood drive. Every donor will be entered into a random drawing for a pair of tickets to the April 15th Pittsburgh Penguins game at PPG Paints Arena against the Flyers. Each pint of blood collected can save people's lives. Every pint donation is tested for COVID-19 antibodies. To learn more and schedule an appointment, call 877-25-VITAL. That's 877-258-4825. Vitalant follows state protocols to ensure safety donors, patients, and staff, including checking temperatures, social distancing, disinfecting public areas, and requiring face masks. Thanks this will be Thursday the 25th, by the way, from 2 to 7, Newcastle Fire Department Multi-Purpose Room. That's 10 Margaret Street, Newcastle. Thanks for getting that to us, Kristen Lane. that out there. Now, with that, let's talk about the United Way. They need some help. You know, during this pandemic and when everything, it was just at the time when the United Way started their campaign. They've gotten to 60% of what they wanted to do. It closes March 31st, 2021. The goal was 400,000, so 60%, they're around 240. Make sure that you give to the United Way. If you want to give them a call, 724-658-8528. It's best when we all live united. Now, that being said, in Elwood City, they're having a blessing of the bikes. If you're looking for something to do, this is a great way to get something to do. So let me kind of get this and read this to you as and I will bring this up real quickly. Elwood City always has a lot of great things going on, and I want to make sure that we always include the folks down in Elwood City. I'm a little partial to what they do down there. I think they're a great place. And, you know, as we are in what I call the County of Champions, congratulations to the Elwood boys who won the WPIL championship, Mohawk girls, Neshannock girls, and of course, the Newcastle Red Hurricane, as they also won their championship. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at this annual blessing of the bikes and car crews to benefit Light of Salvation Church. Okay, to burn the mortgage, this is April 17th at 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. Save-A-Lot parking lot, 400 9th Avenue. It's taking place in Beaver Falls. Hosted by Stephanie Sy Agency Farmers Insurance and Langer Construction. The event's going to have Smokin' Dave's Barbecue, On Purpose Planning and Consulting. These are the sponsors. Mike's Main Street Elwood DJ will be there, and just a whole bunch more. It starts at 2 p.m. sharp. All are welcome. Kid-friendly registration, $10 per person, $15 for a couple. They're going to have a 50-50 auction, giveaways, a bounce house, vendors chance to win, and just a whole lot more. Check that out. And that is April 17th from 12:30 to 4:30, 9th Avenue, Beaver Falls. So thank you for sending that up to us. Now, the folks up in Greenville, they're getting on the stick also. Now, keep in mind their Shamrock Run, that's going on today to the 19th, and you do it virtually. You can call them for more information. It benefits the Primary Health Network, and it's a 5K and 10K virtual benefit and the Shamrock Run. You choose where and what you do. We've been telling you about that. So that's a great thing. Also, remember up in Greenville, Penn Northwest Development Corp., they have that grant out, and small businesses in Grove City, Sharpsville, Greenville, and Pine Township are encouraged, along with Mercer County locations, are encouraged to apply for the grants. They're limited to up to $10,000. And the Hermitage Days Easter event, April 3rd, 12 to 2, Riverside Park in Greenville, that going on, and Grapes and Growlers, and that's not till May. We keep telling you about that. That's a great thing also. So just to give you an idea there of some things going on, and that is just fantastic. Keep in mind that trout season's coming up, and the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources has opened additional campsites for trout anglers. March 2nd is for the kids, and then March 3rd the season opens. The mini masterpiece is something out there by the Hoyt, and they do a great job in getting just a whole bunch of activities going. You have to put this on a 3x3 canvas that they provide. Entries must be returned no later than 4 p.m. April 17th. You can give them a call at 724-652-2882. If they're not in, leave a message, and they'll mail out that mini masterpiece competition to you. St. Patty's Day, always a great time, and if you're wanting to celebrate, here's a way you can do it. You might want to get takeout from one of our great sponsors, and then the Westminster Celebrity Series is doing theirs virtually, westminster.edu/celebrity. Tonight at 7 p.m., Michael Landra will be performing Ireland with Michael. It's a St. Patrick's Day virtual concert. You might want to tune in for that. Also, a heartfelt thanks, as you've been telling a friend and having a friend tell a friend about Nctv45, and the numbers in, and wow, you're doing an awesome job, guys. Now, let's take a look at the weather. 36 degrees outside. 86% humidity, wind speeds at 5 from the east, dew point 32. And the wind chill is actually 32 also. Now, as you take a look, sun coming up there. That's a live shot of the Scottish Rite Cathedral. And this is take a look at the parking lot. Little bit of cloud cover out there, but things are going to shape up to be really nice today, and that's going to be a great thing. So let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather, and please pay attention to these great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you. We'll be right back after weather.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Run it again at Lindy's Lunch. Run it again with hot dogs, fries, burgers, and much more. For the 2-point conversion, try those daily specials. Run right in and you won't hard to score at Lindy's Lunch. For the game, just right for lunch, or anytime. It's Lindy's Lunch. 2402 Wilmington Road, Newcastle.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bob's are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day in the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bob's will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello, and after last night's cloudy low of 37, how does your St. Patrick's Day look? Well, top of the morning to you, top of the afternoon, or top of the evening, whenever you're watching us, anytime on your time. And as we take a look at radar, what you're going to see is out and to the west, the rain and cloud cover, it's moving in. And there it is. Can see the cloudiness and what have you coming at us. But you're going to eke out a pretty nice St. Patty's Day. Let's get right to it. Yes, last night, cloudy and 37. Your St. Patrick's Day gradually becoming sunny. 58, and that sunshine will feel real good. And then later on this evening, clouds increase. An overnight low of 43 with a 50% chance of rain, so you're going to get wet. And that'll bop you into your Thursday, periods of rain, high of 53. And, well, it's just going to be 90% chance of rain. You're going to get wet. So 58 on the St. Patrick's Day, and then bang, the day after, 53 and rain. Now, Thursday night, periods of rain, a low of 33, 80% chance. Now, the rain is going to clear out, and when it does, you're going to find yourself getting a lot of sunshine. And that's going to be a good thing for the next 4 days. So your Friday, mostly sunny and 42. Friday night, mostly clear and 24. Your Saturday, sunshine and 50. Saturday night, mostly clear, a low of 28. And here comes sunny Sunday with a high of 58. Yeah, looking pretty good on that first day of spring. Sunday night, mostly clear, low of 33. And then your Monday, check that out. Sunshine, 62. So all you really have to do is get by that rain on Thursday, and things look great. Now, hey, have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Go out, celebrate responsibly, get that corned beef and cabbage, and just have a great one. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Elham's for one great dining experience. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up. Right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, that's going to do for this edition of Newswatch. Newswatch morning, a very happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Hopefully, as you go through your day, you see some of the folks that we said happy birthday to, and you wish them a happy birthday, a happy St. Patrick's Day, and just an overall good day that that works. You know. Also, I'd like to thank you again personally for telling a friend and having a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. I told you they'd be glad you did, and it looks like they are. And and I don't think we could say this enough, as we had everybody give a warm and welcome to my comment, which was the County of Champions. Support those the youth of this fine county. They do an excellent job, not just in the sports area, but also in the plays, the academics, and everything that they do. Make sure that you give them a heartfelt thanks. Now, as you go through your day, and I say this each and every day, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And sometimes they say those things like, I don't watch a lot of TV. You tell them this.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Yes, we're NCTV45, The Train, available anytime on your time. Yeah, a train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. And we come at you from right here in the majestic downtown. It's beautiful. Stop in and take a look. And remember to get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon. Follow our programming day. We got a lot of great programming there for you. Have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day again, and support our local sponsors.